this might surprise you. You might be surprised by Texas's toe-focused beauty contest. In the 1930s, the small town of Hondo, Texas, sparked a unique trend with its unconventional beauty contest, which exclusively celebrated women's feet. During this quirky event, contestants showcased their meticulously groomed toes while keeping their faces hidden, shifting the focus from traditional beauty standards. Judges examined the feet with precision, considering aspects like shape, grooming, and elegance, making their evaluations based on what often goes unnoticed. This fascinating contest not only drew the attention of local residents, but also intrigued curious travelers who found the concept refreshingly different. Was the toe competition a reflection of evolving beauty standards during that era? As society today emphasizes a more holistic view of beauty, this contest reminds us that femininity and self-expression can take countless forms. What might change if we embraced more unconventional ideals of beauty, allowing individuals to celebrate diverse features that often go overlooked? This toe-centric celebration invites us to think differently about what beauty means in our world. Hard to believe, but olive oil has ancient roots. This golden liquid has been a vital part of many cultures for over 6,000 years, cherished not just for its flavor, but also for its symbolism of peace and prosperity. In ancient Greece, olive oil was far more than a cooking ingredient. It played a crucial role in society. Athletes would be anointed with it before competitions, a tradition that honored their physical prowess and highlighted the importance of olive trees in Greek mythology. The oil's significance extends beyond Greece, featuring prominently in religious rituals and culinary traditions around the world. Today, olive oil remains a staple in kitchens globally, celebrated for its health benefits and rich taste. Whether drizzled over a salad or used in cooking, it connects us to a history where it was revered as liquid gold, embodying strength, unity, and success. Isn't it fascinating how one ingredient can carry so much history? Prepare to be amazed by the astounding Millau Viaduct. The Millau Viaduct in France is a breathtaking engineering marvel, soaring to an incredible height of 343 meters, 1,125 feet, above the picturesque Tarn River Valley. Spanning the valley to connect the towns of Millau and Creusels, this cable-stayed bridge is not just functional, but also a stunning piece of art that harmonizes with the rugged landscape. Imagine standing on its sleek design. You're looking down from a height greater than that of the Eiffel Tower. Completed in 2004, this iconic structure was brought to life by French engineer Michel Villajou and renowned architect Norman Foster, who envisioned a bridge that elegantly combines form and function. The Millau Viaduct has become a symbol of innovation, drawing visitors from around the globe to marvel at its impressive stature and minimalist aesthetic. It not only alleviates traffic congestion, but also serves as a showcase of modern engineering brilliance. So the next time you think about bridges, remember that in France, one structure truly towers above the rest. You won't believe what happened on eBay in 2006. In a bizarre twist of online selling, a woman attempted to sell a genuine human skeleton on the platform. This shocking listing raised eyebrows and sparked quite a discussion. However, eBay has strict policies prohibiting the sale of human remains. Shortly after the listing went live, it was swiftly removed, and the seller faced scrutiny for even attempting such a sale. eBay's rules are designed to ensure safety and ethical standards, reflecting societal norms about the treatment of human bodies. The incident serves as a reminder of the fine line between curiosity and legality in the world of online marketplaces. Moreover, it highlights how platforms have to constantly navigate complex issues around legality, ethics, and user standards. Can you imagine what it must have been like to browse through such an unusual listing? Here's what actually happens when you explore Mendenhall Ice Cave. This stunning natural wonder, located in Alaska, offers a breathtaking glimpse into the heart of a glacier. The Mendenhall Ice Cave, formed within the Mendenhall Glacier, captivates visitors with its striking blue hues. These colors result from the way light interacts with compacted ice, creating a magical atmosphere reminiscent of a fairy tale. As you venture into the cave on guided tours, experienced guides share captivating stories about glacier formation and their critical role in Earth's ecosystems. You'll marvel at the unique ice formations and wonder about the forces that sculpted the cave millions of years ago. The glacier itself is a dynamic entity, constantly flowing and melting, which has significant implications for our climate and local wildlife. Not only do glaciers provide essential freshwater resources, but they also create habitats for various species. Whether you're an adventure enthusiast, eager for exploration, or someone fascinated by the intricacies of nature, visiting the Mendenhall Ice Cave promises an unforgettable experience that highlights the beauty and importance of our planet's natural wonders. Ever thought about why bananas have unique names? The world of bananas is more fascinating than you might think. In botanical terms, a cluster of bananas is called a hand, while each individual banana within that cluster is known as a finger. This quirky terminology highlights the close relationship between these fruits and the way they grow. Bananas develop in bunches, with a single hand typically containing several fingers depending on the variety. It's interesting to note how bananas are not only nutritious, but also packed with fun facts. For example, the banana plant is technically an herb, and its fruit is classified as a berry. The next time you enjoy a banana, you can impress your friends by telling them about the hand and fingers. Isn't it amazing how simple fruits can have such unique and intricate names? Understanding these terms adds an extra layer of appreciation to every bite. Is it really true that Storlgen has a giant moose? This Norwegian town boasts a stunning 33-foot steel moose sculpture that not only dazzles with its mirror-like surface, but also plays a unique role in traffic safety. Built to catch the eye of passing drivers, the moose stands as a playful yet practical reminder of the wildlife that roams the nearby woods. In an area where moose crossings are common, this giant creation helps to reduce accidents by making drivers more aware of their surroundings. Visitors to Storlgen often marvel at its size and shine, snapping photos to share with friends and family. The whimsical design and shiny surface reflect the changing light, creating a visual spectacle that shifts throughout the day. Locals take pride in this impressive sculpture, which has become a beloved landmark and an integral part of their community identity. So next time you imagine a quaint Norwegian town, picture this enormous moose standing tall, reminding us of the beauty and quirks of everyday life. What will you discover in Storlgen? Have you ever seen fuel in plastic containers? In Nigeria, a unique practice has emerged where people use plastic containers for fuel. This innovation stems from the nation's ability to adapt to its resources and infrastructure. Due to the challenges of access and distribution of conventional fuels, many Nigerians rely on readily available plastic containers to store and transport fuel. This method not only showcases resourcefulness, but also highlights the creativity of local communities in finding solutions to their energy needs. By using what's easily accessible, people are making the most of their environment. In urban areas, this practice may be noticed more frequently, with individuals carrying these containers to fill up their vehicles or generators. While this raises concerns about safety and environmental impact, it also emphasizes the importance of adapting to local circumstances. As countries worldwide seek sustainable energy solutions, can we learn something valuable from Nigeria's clever use of available materials? Why does the Chongqing Metro pass through buildings? This fascinating transport system features an unusual route that goes directly through a residential building in the Liziba district of Chongqing, China. Imagine living in a home where the daily hustle and bustle of the metro train is just a few feet away. The elevated train operates much like a monorail, gliding above the streets and through urban landscapes while providing a vital service to commuters. The structure, often referred to as the Chongqing monorail, is an engineering marvel that showcases how cities can creatively adapt to geographical challenges. With hills and rivers complicating traditional rail routes, city planners ingeniously opted to build the line through existing buildings instead. As the train passes through the Liziba building, it offers riders a unique view of everyday life in the bustling district. This unusual design not only symbolizes the innovative spirit of urban planning, but also highlights how infrastructure can blend with residential life, making it a striking example of modern engineering. Have you ever thought about living so close to a train line? Did you know that Pando is the world's largest organism? This extraordinary aspen grove in Utah stretches over 106 acres and consists of around 47,000 genetically identical trees connected by a single root system. What's fascinating is that Pando boasts remarkable resilience. Even as individual trees succumb to disease, drought, or old age, the grove continues to sprout new shoots. However, Pando faces serious threats due to climate change and human activities. These challenges hinder its ability to produce new growth at a pace that can replace the trees that are dying. As temperatures rise and rainfall patterns change, the delicate balance of this ancient ecosystem is at risk. Preserving Pando is crucial, not just for its survival but also for the wildlife that rely on it. How can we protect this astonishing wonder for future generations? Let's uncover the truth about, did you know the military salute's deep origins? This gesture, commonly seen at military parades and ceremonies, is rich with history, symbolizing peace and respect. It traces back to the medieval era when knights greeted one another by lifting their visors, a clear sign of showing their faces and intentions. By doing so, they conveyed trust and indicated that they bore no weapons, a vital signal during times of conflict. As this custom evolved, it transformed into the salute we recognize today, where military personnel raise their hand to their forehead. In numerous Western cultures, this act has become a powerful symbol of allegiance to one's nation and respect for authority. Each time a soldier salutes, it represents more than just a mechanical movement. It embodies a tradition interwoven with values of honor and duty. This simple yet profound gesture serves as a reminder that even in challenging times, the essence of peace and mutual respect is eternally important. The next time you observe a military salute, consider the rich history and enduring significance behind this powerful display. What if I told you woodpeckers can eat other birds? This bizarre behavior occurs when these birds face severe hunger. Woodpeckers are typically known for their pecking skills and knack for finding insects hidden in trees. However, during extreme food shortages, their survival instincts kick in, and they resort to a shocking act, preying on other birds. They have been observed pinning down their victims and assessing their brains, a nutrient-rich delicacy that can keep them alive when little else is available. While this might sound gruesome, it highlights the lengths to which animals will go to survive in tough conditions. This unusual behavior also sheds light on the complex relationships within ecosystems. Animals often adapt in surprising ways, showcasing nature's raw and sometimes brutal approach to survival. So, next time you see a woodpecker, remember that they could be fierce when food gets scarce. Have you ever seen a castle in a cave? Piranha Castle in Slovenia is a fascinating example of unique architecture, nestled within the rocky embrace of a cave. This extraordinary structure showcases how nature and human creativity can come together to create something truly special. The castle is not just a marvel on the outside. Its strategic location provides natural protection and an impressive backdrop. Visitors to Piranha Castle are often captivated by its stunning surroundings, where the rugged stalactites and the cool, dark atmosphere enhance the charm of the ancient stone walls. Built during a time when safety was paramount, this fortress served as a refuge for locals, illustrating how communities adapted to their environment. Wandering through its halls, you can almost feel the echoes of history. Many travelers and castle enthusiasts consider it a must-visit site, not just for its beauty, but also for its intriguing story. So next time you think of castles, remember Piranha Castle and the wonders hidden within Slovenia's caves. Can anyone truly lift a 330-pound dumbbell? Extreme strength competitions are a sight to behold, showcasing athletes who push the limits of human capability. Among these challenges, the 330-pound dumbbells stand out as a monumental test of strength. Only a select group of elite athletes can muster the brute force and technique needed to lift such incredible weights. These competitors train rigorously, often lifting smaller weights for years before even attempting to handle the massive dumbbells. They focus on building not just muscle mass, but also explosive power and stability. The thrill of seeing someone successfully lift a dumbbell of this size inspires awe and excitement, leaving spectators wondering about the sheer dedication that goes into training for such feats. So what does it take to reach such extraordinary strength levels? It's a combination of hard work, mental toughness, and sometimes even a bit of natural talent. Can you imagine a groove on your face? The philtrum is an intriguing feature, running from the bottom of your nose to the top of your upper lip. This little vertical groove isn't just a random mark, it's a significant attribute found in many mammals, including us humans. During embryonic development, this groove plays a role in the fusion of facial features, helping shape our faces. Interestingly, the depth and visibility of the philtrum can vary from person to person, sometimes influenced by genetics or age. If you look closely, you might notice how this groove helps in defining facial expressions and adds to individual uniqueness. Few realize, but the philtrum is one of the many tiny details that contribute to our diverse appearances. Next time you smile or talk, take a moment to appreciate this simple yet fascinating aspect of your own face. Is it really true that LA County is America's biggest? With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures is not only immense in size but also in diversity, resembling entire nations in terms of the variety of people who call it home. Nestled between states like Michigan and New Jersey in population rankings, LA County attracts individuals from various backgrounds, all in pursuit of the American dream. The bustling economy, bolstered by industries ranging from entertainment to technology, creates countless job opportunities, another enticing factor for newcomers. The cosmopolitan aura is further enhanced by neighborhoods that reflect the rich tapestry of its residents' lives, including thriving communities of immigrants and creative talents. Visitors and locals can indulge in an astonishing array of cuisines and artistic expressions, positioning LA as a dynamic place to live. With its sprawling cities and iconic spots like Hollywood and Griffith Park, it's clear why Los Angeles County continues to allure people from around the globe. Discover the magic of the Taj Mahal. This stunning structure located in Agra, India, is not just an architectural marvel, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its breathtaking beauty and rich history. The Taj Mahal was built in the 17th century by Emperor Shah Jahan as a tribute to his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal, and it stands as a timeless symbol of eternal love. Crafted from shimmering white marble that changes color throughout the day, its intricate designs feature precious stones and reflect the stunning artistry of Mughal architecture. Visitors from around the world come to experience its serene gardens, elegant minarets, and the iconic dome, which rises majestically against the sky. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, the Taj Mahal represents a poignant love story that has captured hearts for generations. Isn't it fascinating how one building can carry such deep emotions and history? Can you imagine that Starbucks is everywhere in Fight Club? Every scene in this iconic movie cleverly features a Starbucks coffee cup, showcasing how omnipresent the brand has become in modern society. Directed by David Fincher, Fight Club dives into themes of consumerism and identity, and the Starbucks cups serve as a satirical reminder of how ingrained commercialism is in our lives. Whether it's in the background or being held by characters, these cups point to the constant presence of consumer brands in urban settings. This attention to detail, where something as simple as a coffee cup becomes part of the narrative, highlights the absurdity of how we often prioritize brands over individual thought. As audiences watch Edward Norton's character navigate his existential crisis, the ubiquitous Starbucks cups contrast sharply with the film's core message, challenging viewers to reflect on what they truly value. Isn't it fascinating how a film can use a brand to tell a deeper story? Here's a wild fact about Tesla Powerwall. This innovative battery system is not just for home energy use, it plays a crucial role in emergencies, like hurricanes and wildfires. When the grid goes down, the Tesla Powerwall steps in to provide essential backup power, keeping homes safe and comfortable during tough times. But that's not all. Hospitals, which rely on a constant power supply for life-saving equipment, have also turned to the Powerwall. During power outages, these batteries ensure that critical operations can continue, giving patients the care they need without interruption. By harnessing solar energy and storing it for later use, the Powerwall empowers people and communities to stay resilient. Whether it's a raging wildfire or a swirling hurricane, the Tesla Powerwall proves to be an essential lifeline when the lights go out. How amazing is that? Did you know mitigating comes from Latin? The word mitigating has fascinating roots that take us back to ancient times. Originally derived from the Latin word mitigare, which means to soften or lessen, it plays a crucial role in legal contexts. In law, mitigating factors are circumstances that help reduce a person's guilt or severity of their punishment. For example, if someone committed a crime but was under extreme stress, that could be considered a mitigating factor, possibly leading to a lighter sentence. This idea shows that the legal system recognizes the complexity of human behavior. Instead of seeing actions in black and white, law acknowledges that many shades of gray exist in our choices. Understanding the term mitigating helps us grasp how decisions are made in courtrooms and why some sentences vary so widely. Next time you hear this term in a legal hearing or a movie, you'll appreciate its depth and significance. Isn't it interesting to see how language evolves and influences our understanding of justice? Is it really true that babies were found in ancient sewers? Recent archaeological discoveries in Israel have unearthed a grim secret beneath the ruins of a Roman Byzantine bathhouse: the bones of many infants. These startling findings suggest that someone might have been disposing of unwanted babies in the sewers, a shocking glimpse into the past that raises myriad questions about life during that era. Archaeologists believe that this disturbing practice could have stemmed from societal pressures or views on child-rearing at the time. Ancient societies often faced harsh realities, including limited resources and strict social norms, which might explain why some children were abandoned. The bathhouse itself, a place of cleanliness and social gathering, contrasts sharply with the macabre find, revealing a hidden side of history. The study of these remains not only sheds light on the demographics and health of infants in that period, but also serves as a reminder of the complexities of human behavior across ages. As each bone tells a story, researchers are piecing together what this means for our understanding of ancient cultures and their approaches to family and society. Did you know cucumbers are 95% water? This refreshing veggie isn't just a crunchy snack, it's nature's very own moisturizer. With around 95% of its weight coming from water, cucumbers can help keep your skin hydrated and healthy. That's why they often find a place in spa treatments and beauty remedies. When you apply cucumber slices on your eyes, the coolness and moisture can help reduce puffiness and soothe irritation. But the benefits don't stop there. Eating cucumbers can also support hydration in your body, especially during hot summer days. Plus, they're low in calories and packed with vitamins like K and C, making them a fantastic choice for your overall health. So whether you toss them in salads, blend them in smoothies, or enjoy them plain, cucumbers are a delicious way to get more water in your diet. Who knew a simple vegetable could be so beneficial to your skin and body? Give cucumbers a try and let their natural goodness elevate your hydration game. Why exactly does pool cheese cost so much? This remarkable cheese hails from Serbia and is made from the milk of donkeys, making it one of the rarest and priciest cheeses in the world. The price is astonishing, reaching around 1,000 euros per kilogram. The high cost can be traced back to the scarcity of donkey milk. It takes an incredible 25 liters of this milk to yield just 1 kilogram of pool. Unlike cows, which can produce copious amounts of milk, donkeys have far lower yields and require meticulous care to gather their milk. Furthermore, donkeys are primarily raised on specialized farms in Serbia, which adds to the cheese's exclusivity. The flavor profile of pool is equally impressive, described as rich and slightly sweet, akin to a creamy soft cheese. Because of its unique taste and limited availability, food enthusiasts from around the globe are eager to sample this luxurious delicacy. If you ever find yourself with the opportunity to taste pouli, you might just discover one of the most extraordinary culinary experiences in your life. Believe it or not, this chess set is worth $601. Imagine a game of chess elevated to an extraordinary level with the Charles Hollander chess set, recognized as one of the most expensive in the world. This luxurious collection showcases a staggering 325 carats of flawless black and white diamonds, transforming each game into a captivating spectacle. Designed with meticulous attention to detail, only 7 of these unique sets exist, making them rare treasures sought after by collectors and chess aficionados. Each piece not only reflects the strategic depth of chess, but also embodies the artistry of the skilled artisans who painstakingly crafted them. The set's opulence transcends typical chess pieces made of plastic or wood, symbolizing a blend of art and nostalgia. While most gamers might enjoy a casual match at home, the Hollander chess set redefines the experience, turning it into a celebration of luxury and craftsmanship. Imagine showcasing such a magnificent set in your living room. It's not just a game, it's a conversation starter and a stunning display of wealth and creativity. How would you feel owning a piece of history like this? Texting secrets revealed. What are we hiding from each other? A striking 95% of people confess to texting things they would never dare to say in person. Why is that? Texting creates a unique layer of distance, giving us the confidence to express our feelings, offer apologies, or even confront someone about a difficult issue. This distance can feel safe, allowing genuine emotions to flow without the pressure of face-to-face interactions. However, while this convenience can lead to honest conversations, it can also stir up misunderstandings. The subtle tone and body language that help convey meaning in person can easily get lost in a text. Have you ever received a message that made you pause, wondering if the sender was joking or being serious? This phenomenon shows how digital communication can blur the lines of intention. Although texting can feel liberating, it's essential to remember that a well-timed conversation might provide more clarity and connection. So next time you reach for your phone, consider if the message might be clearer delivered in person. Did you know walruses can sleep floating in water? These amazing marine mammals are not just strong and hefty, they are also highly adaptable when it comes to getting their much-needed rest. Walruses can snooze in various positions, whether they are lying comfortably on land or taking it easy while floating in the chilly Arctic waters. One of the coolest things about walrus sleeping habits is how they can lean on one another for support, forming cozy clusters that help them stay secure as they drift off. Researchers have even spotted them using their impressive tusks to hook onto ice floes, allowing them to catch some xians while suspended in the water. This clever ability to adapt helps walruses thrive in their harsh environment, showcasing their intelligence and resourcefulness. So, next time you think about walruses, remember how they've mastered the art of sleep. Is it really true that a cat can purr louder? Merlin, a remarkable British cat, holds the unique record for the loudest purr at an astonishing 67.8 decibels. To put that into perspective, that's about the same volume as a steady shower or a lively animated conversation. This incredible feat highlights just how powerful the vocal abilities of domestic cats can be. But why do they purr? Many people think cats purr simply because they're content or happy, but there's more to it. Cats also use purring as a way to communicate with their owners, and even to comfort themselves when they're feeling stressed or unwell. It's a fascinating blend of social interaction and self-soothing behavior. So the next time you hear your furry friend purring, remember that it might not just be a sign of happiness. It could also be a way for them to express emotion or find comfort. Merlin's record-breaking purr reminds us that our pets have unique voices that deserve our attention. Hard to believe, but asteroids hold ancient secrets. These fascinating celestial bodies are like time capsules, remnants from the early formation of our solar system over 4 billion years ago. Most asteroids reside in the asteroid belt, which sits snugly between Mars and Jupiter, while others cruise through space on more eccentric orbits. They come in all shapes and sizes, from tiny pebbles to giant objects like Ceres, which is classified as a dwarf planet. By studying these ancient rocks, scientists gain valuable insights into the materials that help form planets. Surprisingly, some asteroids even contain water or organic compounds. This makes them not just scientific curiosities, but also exciting targets in our quest to understand the origins of life on Earth and beyond. Who knows what secrets these ancient relics might reveal about the dawn of our solar system? Let's uncover the truth about Gothic cathedrals. These magnificent structures are renowned for their stunning stained glass windows, masterpieces that not only beautify, but also tell stories from the Bible. The creation of these windows involved advanced glass-blowing techniques, allowing artisans to manipulate glass into intricate shapes and vibrant colors. But did you know that the very durability of these cathedrals is thanks to Roman concrete? This ancient material, made from volcanic ash, has shown to be even stronger than some of the best modern concretes today. Its unique chemical reactions can withstand the test of time, ensuring that buildings made from it last for over 2,000 years. While many modern techniques have improved construction, the blend of art and science found in Gothic cathedrals is a stunning reminder of the ingenuity of our ancestors. What other secrets do these architectural wonders hold? This might surprise you. Stalin's last hours were chaotic. As the feared leader of the Soviet Union lay dying in 1953, a chilling twist of fate unfolded. Stalin suffered a stroke that left him paralyzed and unable to speak. But what made his final moments even more shocking was that his personal doctor was unavailable. While Stalin was struggling for his life, his doctor was being tortured by the secret police, reflecting the terrifying atmosphere surrounding Stalin's regime. In a bizarre mix of fear and loyalty, Stalin's subordinates hesitated to summon help, worried that seeking aid could lead to severe consequences. For 12 agonizing hours, the supreme ruler of the USSR remained untreated, while the people around him were ensnared in a web of dread and uncertainty. This disturbing scenario paints a gripping picture of power, fear, and the brutal realities of life under dictatorship. Check out how dogs are nature's scent detectives. Dogs have a unique ability that sets them apart from humans: their incredible sense of smell. The secret lies in the design of their ears and the folds within them. These structures are perfectly shaped to trap and funnel scents directly towards their noses. When a dog sniffs the air, the ear folds play a crucial role in capturing various scents, enhancing their ability to identify smells far better than we can. For example, while we might discern 1 or 2 scents at a time, dogs can pick out hundreds thanks to their keen sense of smell, which is about 40 times more sensitive than ours. This amazing adaptation not only helps them track down lost items or people, but also serves them well in roles like search and rescue missions, or even detecting illness in humans. Isn't it fascinating how these furry companions are equipped to explore the world through scent? Did you know starfish have no brain or blood? Unlike most animals, starfish have a unique way of living that sets them apart. These incredible creatures, often seen lounging on ocean floors, instead of blood, use seawater to circulate nutrients and oxygen throughout their bodies. This process relies on a system called the water vascular system. Water enters through a structure called the madreporite and travels through a network of canals, helping the starfish move, feed, and breathe effortlessly. This means they don't need a brain to control their movements or functions. Instead, their decentralized nerve net allows them to react to their environment efficiently. When you spot a starfish, take a moment to appreciate this remarkable adaptation. They can regenerate lost arms too, showing off nature's creativity even more. With over 2,000 species of starfish roaming the seas, from vibrant colors to varied sizes, there's always something new to learn about these fascinating marine creatures. What if Nebraska is truly one of a kind? This Midwestern state stands out because it has the only unicameral legislature in the United States, which means it operates with just one legislative chamber instead of the usual 2. Most states have a bicameral system made up of a House and a Senate, but Nebraska chose a different path to simplify its political processes. Established in 1937, the Nebraska unicameral is designed to be more efficient and transparent. Without the need for 2 separate chambers, lawmakers can propose, debate, and vote on legislation more directly. This unique approach allows for quicker decision-making and often leads to less partisan gridlock. Citizens can easily engage with their legislative process since there's only one body to understand. The decision to adopt a unicameral system reflects a commitment to open government and accountability, making it a fascinating study for anyone interested in politics. So what do you think? Could other states benefit from a similar setup? Let's uncover the truth about tumbleweeds. The iconic tumbleweed, often seen rolling across the dusty plains of the American West, has a surprising history. Though it symbolizes the vast, lonely landscapes of places like the deserts of Arizona and New Mexico, this plant, known scientifically as calatrich, actually hails from Asia. Commonly referred to as Russian thistle, it was introduced to America in the late 19th century, likely as a stowaway in ship ballast. Initially brought over by unsuspecting travelers, these resilient plants quickly adapted to their new environment, thriving in the arid conditions of the West. With their round, dried branches easily breaking off in the wind, they became famous for their distinctive rolling tumble across the land. But did you know that while they embody the spirit of the West, they can also disrupt local ecosystems and outcompete native vegetation? Such is the tale of the tumbleweed, blending beauty with a bit of ecological caution. What if all the world's gold was gathered? You might be surprised to learn that if we collected every bit of gold on Earth, it would only be enough to form a layer about as thick as a human hair across the entire planet. With around 190,000 tons of gold on our planet, this sounds like a lot, right? But when you consider Earth's vast surface area of 510 million square kilometers, that quantity of gold becomes almost insignificant. Imagine covering the entire globe with a shiny golden sheen just a hair's width thick. It really puts into perspective how rare and valuable gold truly is. Even though gold has captivated humans for thousands of years, from ancient jewelry to modern electronics, its sheer rarity makes it all the more precious. While many dream of striking it rich by finding gold, remember that this gleaming metal is finite and not as abundant as we might hope. So next time you admire a piece of gold jewelry, think about just how special that shimmering metal really is. Guess what really drives animated digital screens? Digital sequences bring our favorite designs to life, allowing users to create vibrant, eye-catching animations using tools like Adobe Firefly or After Effects. These programs open the door to endless creative possibilities, enabling artists and designers to turn static images into dynamic experiences. With just a button press, you can change the display in an instant, making events feel more immersive and engaging. Plus, some screens are even smart enough to detect movement, which means they can adjust their visuals based on how close you are. This vibrant technology isn't just for advertising. It finds its way into museums, concerts, and parties, captivating audiences everywhere. Whether it's a stunning art installation or a promotional display, animated digital screens add flair and excitement. So the next time you see a dazzling display, remember there's a digital sequence working behind the scenes to create that magic. Can you imagine that lymph nodes swell when fighting infections? Lymph nodes are small, bean-shaped structures packed with immune cells, and they serve as vital checkpoints in your body. When an infection occurs, such as from bacteria or viruses, your lymph nodes spring into action. They become inflamed as the body ramps up efforts to fight off these invaders. This swelling is a sign that your immune system is doing its job, gathering lymphocytes, which are cells that attack pathogens. You might notice this swelling in parts of your neck, armpits, or groin. It's your body's way of signaling that something is off. While it can be uncomfortable, this response is essential for healing. If you find yourself experiencing consistently swollen lymph nodes, it's a good idea to consult with a healthcare provider to make sure everything is functioning as it should. Isn't it fascinating how these tiny nodes play such a big role in our health? Did you know about New Caledonia's unique cashew birds? These fascinating flightless creatures boast soft gray plumage and an elegant crest, making them one of nature's hidden gems. Native to the lush forests of New Caledonia, cashew birds have evolved some impressive adaptations that help them thrive in their specific environment. With their slender bodies and long legs, they can move nimbly through dense underbrush, foraging for food among the leafy ground. Unlike many birds that take to the skies, these birds have traded their wings for agility on foot, showcasing an incredible example of evolution in action. Their soft feathers, which blend seamlessly with their surroundings, help them dodge predators as they navigate their forest home. But don't confuse their docile appearance for fragility. Cashew birds exhibit resilience and a strong sense of community as they travel in small groups. This unique lifestyle not only highlights their adaptability, but also draws attention to the need for conservation efforts in their native habitat, which is under threat. How amazing is it that such remarkable wildlife exists right now? This might surprise you. The origin of Maverick is linked to Samuel A. Maverick, a 19th century Texas cattle rancher and politician. Maverick was quite a character. He was known for not branding his cattle, which was the standard practice at the time. By choosing to let his cattle roam freely without a brand, he set himself apart from other ranchers who strictly followed the rules of branding to indicate ownership. This decision didn't just make him a rebel, it got his name associated with independence and nonconformity. Over time, the term maverick evolved to describe anyone who doesn't follow conventions, be it in politics, business, or even everyday life. So the next time you hear someone called a maverick, remember it stems from a Texas rancher who dared to do things his own way. Isn't it cool how names can influence language like that? Let's uncover the truth about Shakespeare's dramatic stabbings. It might surprise you to learn that William Shakespeare had a peculiar knack for incorporating stabbings into his plays. In fact, more than half of all onstage deaths in his works, 54 out of 100, resulted from this brutal method. From the tragic demise of Julius Caesar to the poignant ending of Hamlet, bloodshed through stabbing became a striking hallmark of his storytelling. This preference not only heightened the drama, but also reflected the violent context of his time. Characters like Macbeth and Brutus faced dramatic fates that left audiences gasping. So why did Shakespeare choose such graphic deaths? Perhaps he believed that a visceral ending served to amplify the emotional weight of his narratives, keeping the audience riveted. Was it just a fascination with tragedy, or was there more to his choice of stabbings that we can explore today? Here's what actually happens when you visit a bank. In the 1980s, before the internet changed how we manage our money, around 25 million French people flocked to their local banks. These visits weren't just about withdrawing cash or depositing paychecks. They were social events. People gathered to chat with friends and neighbors, share news, and even catch up with their bank tellers. Without online banking or smartphones to connect them, these in-person interactions created a sense of community that many of us miss today. Banking was a vital part of daily life, where face-to-face communication reigned supreme. Although technology has made banking faster and often more convenient, it has also changed the way we interact. Modern banking has its perks like virtual transactions and 24/7 access to accounts. But will it ever capture the warmth of those lively gatherings at the bank counter? Hard to believe, but steam rocked babies in 1855. This year marked the invention of a unique steam-powered baby cradle in New York. Designed by an innovative inventor, the cradle aimed to ease the burdens of parents by rocking infants automatically. Imagine a cozy cradle, gently swaying back and forth without any manual effort. However, when it came to actually using this technology, many parents felt uneasy. The idea of a machine operating like a locomotive was daunting for them, leading to skepticism about its safety and reliability. As a result, the steam-powered cradle never really caught on, despite its clever design and intention to help families. While today we have all sorts of high-tech baby products, this Victorian-era invention represents an interesting moment in parenting history, reflecting how technological advancements can sometimes be met with hesitance. Could the world have embraced more inventions like this if people had been less wary? Get ready to zoom up the Shanghai Tower. This iconic skyscraper boasts the world's fastest elevators, zooming at an astonishing speed of 67.2 feet per second, which is about 40 miles per hour. Imagine standing inside an elevator that moves faster than most cars on the highway. That's exactly what visitors experience in the Shanghai Tower, which stands at 632 meters tall, making it not only a breathtaking sight, but also a testament to modern engineering. These elevators are more than just a way to ascend. They represent cutting-edge technology designed to improve efficiency and safety. With so many people living and working in this bustling city, having such quick transportation is crucial. The elevator system also uses advanced features like smart sensors and a unique design to handle heavy traffic, ensuring smooth rides even during peak hours. Next time you admire the Shanghai skyline, remember that the incredible elevators inside the tower make reaching those dizzying heights a thrilling adventure. Who wouldn't want to experience that rush? Guess what really drives Deadpool's unique flair? It turns out that Ryan Reynolds played a key role in making sure the film stayed true to its original vision. During the filming of the first Deadpool movie, Reynolds noticed something crucial. Fox was unwilling to pay for the daily attendance of the original screenwriters, Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick. Understanding the importance of their contributions to the script and overall tone, Reynolds took matters into his own hands. He personally funded the writers' presence on set, allowing their creative input to flow freely during production. This decision ensured that the film captured the essence of the character fans had come to love in the comics. Thanks to Reynolds' dedication, Deadpool became the irreverent and hilarious experience that audiences raved about, proving that sometimes a little extra support can make all the difference. Did you know that society depends on women for survival? If all females suddenly vanished from the planet, humanity's future would look bleak. With around 3.8 billion women among the 8.5 billion people on Earth, their absence would spell disaster for human reproduction. Today, women play essential roles not just in families but also in communities and economies. Without females, not a single new human could be born, as natural reproduction requires both male and female contributions. Men would face the daunting reality of a world where life could not continue. While science has made strides in reproductive technology, the complete lack of women would still create insurmountable challenges. This thought-provoking scenario serves as a reminder of just how critical female presence and participation are in all aspects of life. So what would our world look like if we lost half of our population? Can you believe how fast woodpeckers can tap? These incredible birds can drum on wood at a staggering rate of up to 16 times per second. Imagine the sound of a woodpecker rapidly pecking away as it searches for insects hiding beneath the bark. Their powerful beaks and strong neck muscles allow them to deliver these rapid blows without harming themselves. Each tap serves a purpose, whether it's to communicate with other woodpeckers, establish territory, or find food. Woodpeckers have specially adapted skulls that cushion their brains during these high-speed taps, making them perfect for their unique lifestyle. Interestingly, there are over 200 species of woodpeckers, each with their own tapping style and rhythm. From the iconic pileated woodpecker to the smaller downy woodpecker, their vibrant colors and striking patterns add to their charm. Next time you hear that familiar sound in the woods, remember the remarkable speed and strength behind each tap. Isn't nature amazing? Did you know Pop-Tarts can be vegan-friendly? While you might think of these pastries as an indulgent treat, some flavors are completely plant-based. Unfrosted Pop-Tarts like strawberry, blueberry, and brown sugar cinnamon do not include any dairy, eggs, or gelatin, making them a suitable choice for those following a vegan diet. On the other hand, the frosted versions contain dairy ingredients, which rules them out for vegans. This little-known fact might surprise many snack lovers, especially those who didn't realize that you can enjoy tasty Pop-Tarts without compromising a vegan lifestyle. So the next time you're in the cereal aisle, keep an eye out for those unfrosted varieties. You can satisfy your sweet cravings with a treat that aligns with your dietary choices. Who knew convenience food could be so versatile? Is it really true that Delcano sailed around the world? In September 1522, Juan Sebastián Delcano achieved what many thought was impossible. He became the first person to successfully circumnavigate the globe. Starting his journey in 1519, he set sail from Spain with Ferdinand Magellan on a mission to find a westward route to the Spice Islands. After Magellan's untimely death in the Philippines, Delcano took command of the expedition, demonstrating incredible leadership and navigational skills. He and his remaining crew faced treacherous waters, unpredictable weather, and dwindling supplies. Despite numerous challenges, Delcano persevered, eventually returning to Spain aboard the Victoria, the only ship to complete the voyage. His remarkable journey not only expanded our understanding of geography, but also showcased the courage and determination of explorers during the Age of Discovery. Del Cano's achievement forever changed the way we view the world and inspired countless future voyages across the vast oceans. What else do you think explorers might discover on their journeys? Prepare to be amazed by mosquito bites. Did you know that getting bitten by 2 million mosquitoes could lead to a loss of about 2 liters of blood? That sounds like a lot, right? This sheer number of bites can indeed be life-threatening. Mosquitoes are more than just annoying pests. They can pose serious health risks. The average mosquito bite only takes a tiny amount of blood, but a massive swarm can lead to severe blood loss, especially if it happens quickly. Blood loss of this magnitude can cause dizziness, weakness, or even shock, which is a critical medical emergency. Furthermore, mosquitoes are notorious carriers of diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus, adding extra layers of danger. With climate change helping mosquitoes thrive in new areas, it's more important than ever to take measures to protect ourselves from these tiny but potentially deadly critters. Are you ready to protect yourself from mosquitoes? Did you know that Greenland sharks live for centuries? These incredible marine creatures can survive for over 500 years, making them the longest living vertebrates on our planet. One remarkable specimen was discovered at more than 400 years old, showcasing just how resilient these sharks truly are. Found in the frigid waters of the North Atlantic, Greenland sharks grow slowly and have a unique way of life that allows them to endure harsh conditions. Their bodies are specially adapted to thrive in cold environments, and they often swim at great depths where few other species can survive. As they age, they often travel long distances, exploring the ocean's mysteries. Scientists are fascinated by their longevity, as it can provide insights into aging and the health of marine ecosystems. What secrets do these ancient sharks hold about the ocean's past? Why exactly does Quello National Park mesmerize visitors? Nestled in southern Chile, this stunning park features a remarkable hanging glacier that seems to defy gravity, floating gracefully over a steep cliff. As the sun shines on the ice, it melts, sending streams of water cascading down into the lush valley below. This natural spectacle creates a mesmerizing blend of blues and whites in the glacier, contrasting beautifully with the vibrant greens of the surrounding landscape. The sight is so captivating that many hikers and nature lovers come from far and wide to witness it firsthand. Every summer, the glacier continues to shrink due to warming temperatures, reminding us of the pressing issue of climate change. With its unique beauty and urgent message, Quello National Park isn't just a feast for the eyes. It sparks conversations about our planet's health too. Who wouldn't want to experience such a breathtaking wonder? Mind the gap between floors in England and America? Did you know that the way we name floors in buildings varies significantly between these two countries? In the United States, the ground floor is just that, the ground level you enter from outside. However, in England, that same level is called the first floor, which can certainly create some confusion, especially when trying to find your way around hotels or tall buildings. Imagine stepping into an elevator in London, pressing the button for the first floor, and ending up one floor higher than you expected. This difference stems from varying historical influences on architecture and terminology. So when traveling between the US and the UK, it's smart to keep this quirk in mind to avoid any unexpected surprises during your adventures. Whether you're visiting a friend or checking into a swanky hotel, knowing the right vocabulary can help you navigate these spaces with ease. Did you know that space holds massive clouds of alcohol? Astronomers have discovered a fascinating gas cloud known as Sagittarius B2, located near the center of our Milky Way galaxy. This enormous cloud is not only intriguing because of its size, but also because it emits radio waves that can be detected from Earth. What amazes scientists even more is its astonishing alcohol content. Sagittarius B2 contains enough alcohol to fill a staggering 400 trillion pints of beer. To put that into perspective, if you gathered all that alcohol together, it would be enough to keep a lot of parties running. These incredible findings open up exciting questions about the chemistry and conditions of space. How did such a vast amount of alcohol form in a gas cloud? Exploring these cosmic clouds helps scientists unlock the mysteries of our universe and understand the processes that created the stars and planets we see today. Here's something incredible about Shenzhen's transformation. In just over 4 decades, Shenzhen, China, has turned from a small town with roughly 30,000 people in 1980 into a bustling metropolis of nearly 20 million residents by 2023. This astonishing growth began when the Chinese government designated Shenzhen as a special economic zone, encouraging investment and innovation. Rapid industrialization and urban development followed, attracting people from all over China seeking opportunities. Today, Shenzhen is not just a major economic hub, it's also a leading technology center often referred to as China's Silicon Valley. With its skyscrapers, advanced public transportation, and vibrant culture, the city exemplifies the possibilities of urbanization and modernization. So how did this once quiet town grow so quickly into a global powerhouse? Is it really true that white cobras exist? Absolutely. The white cobra, also known as the albino cobra, is a fascinating variant of the traditional cobra, and it's quite rare. What makes these snakes so special is their striking white or cream-colored skin, which comes from a genetic mutation that stops their bodies from producing the pigment melanin. This lack of color not only sets them apart visually from the more common brown or black cobras, but it also makes them vulnerable in the wild since they rely on camouflage for hunting and avoiding predators. Typically found in parts of Africa and Asia, these cobras exhibit the same behavior and characteristics as their traditionally colored counterparts, including their potent venom and defensive posture. Because their unique appearance is so captivating, albino cobras often attract attention in zoos and conservation centers. Isn't it amazing how nature produces such extraordinary variations? Guess what really drives light's incredible speed? Light travels at a mind-blowing speed of about 299,792 kilometers per second. To put that into perspective, it can circle the Earth more than 7 times in just 1 second. This remarkable speed makes light one of the fastest things in our universe, outpacing everything from rockets to sound waves. Have you ever wondered what this means for our daily lives? When you turn on a light switch, for instance, the illumination reaches you almost instantly, lighting up the entire room in a flash. Besides brightening our spaces, light's speed plays a crucial role in technologies like communication and GPS. Scientists study light not only to understand the universe, but also to improve these technologies, making our lives easier. Next time you see a beam of sunlight or the glow of a light bulb, remember, it's the speed of light making that moment possible. Did you know that Gordos restaurant serves dessert in toilets? This unusual eatery in Israel takes a daring approach to dining by serving frozen desserts in playful toilet-shaped containers. Imagine enjoying a scoop of your favorite ice cream while seated on a toilet. The quirky theme not only makes for a memorable meal, but has also sparked quite a buzz on social media, with reactions ranging from delight to disbelief. It's a fun way to shake up the traditional dining experience. And if you think Gordos is unique, Taiwan has a similar restaurant that embraces the same unconventional concept, further proving that people love to share these bold dining adventures online. It's all about the experience, right? Whether you find it hilarious or off-putting, these places highlight how creativity can transform the way we think about food and fun. Would you dare to try it? Did you know that Agama fights for housing rights? In the sunny city of Coachella, a legal matter surrounding Agama has caught the attention of many. Agama is not just a name, it symbolizes a hopeful movement for the rights of people seeking a place to call home. This issue emphasizes the importance of ensuring that everyone has access to safe and secure housing. As more residents and advocates rally for the cause, the connection between legality and human rights becomes clear. Many community members believe that addressing housing rights is crucial to fostering a supportive environment. The ongoing discussions surrounding Agama bring to light the struggles faced by countless individuals and families. What will happen next in Coachella? Will Agama pave the way for a brighter future in housing rights? Discover the surprising benefits of SPF-infused eyeliner. This innovative product combines the world of makeup and skincare to enhance your eyes while protecting them from harmful UV rays. Traditional eyeliners focus solely on aesthetics, but this special eyeliner uses SPF and Semperton, a unique formulation, to offer dual-purpose benefits. As you apply this eyeliner, you're not only defining your eyes, but also creating a protective barrier against sun exposure, which can lead to skin damage. Designed for those who want to look good and care for their skin, this product is a game-changer in beauty routines. Imagine enjoying a sunny day without worrying about the sun's harsh effects on your delicate eye skin. With the ability to enhance your makeup game and shield against UV rays, is this the future of cosmetic products? Look out for this exciting innovation next time you shop for makeup. Can you imagine dreaming up new faces every night? During sleep, the human brain engages in a fascinating process where it can create entirely new faces that we've never seen before. This creativity stems from the way our brains compile features from various people we've encountered, even if only briefly. Imagine walking down the street and catching a glimpse of someone. Your brain stores those features, and when you're dreaming, it mixes and matches them to form unique faces. But it doesn't stop there. Sometimes it crafts faces that are completely original, merging characteristics in ways that are entirely new. This incredible ability not only showcases the power of our minds, but also reveals how dreams can be a canvas for our imagination. Each night, as we drift into slumber, our brains are busy crafting characters for our dreams, giving us a glimpse into the boundless creativity of the human mind. Isn't it amazing how our imagination works while we sleep? Why did a ballerina dance in Antarctica? On a stunning adventure that combined art and nature, a ballerina showcased her talent on a boat floating in the icy waters of Antarctica. This unique performance captured the beauty of ballet against the breathtaking backdrop of snow-covered landscapes and towering icebergs. The event wasn't just a thrilling spectacle. It aimed to raise awareness about climate change and the impact of global warming on polar regions. Dressed in a flowing costume that contrasted sharply with the surroundings, she twirled and leaped gracefully, creating a mesmerizing fusion of movement and stillness. The cold air and tranquil environment added a layer of challenge, making her performance even more remarkable. By bringing ballet to such an extraordinary setting, she transformed the ice into a stage and encouraged people to see the beauty of our planet while advocating for its protection. This enchanting event left audiences asking how we can connect art with environmentalism to inspire change. Let's uncover the truth about Margaret Chung. Margaret Chung made history as the first Chinese-American female physician, but her story goes far beyond her groundbreaking career. Throughout her life, she adopted and cared for more than 1,500 soldiers, offering not only medical treatment, but also nurturing support during tough times. Chung opened her heart and home, providing meals and shelter to those in need. She even gifted them jade Buddha figurines, a symbol of peace and good luck, which she believed could help lift their spirits. Her compassion and dedication made a profound impact on the lives of her adopted sons, many of whom referred to her as Mother Chung. In a time when barriers stood high against women and minorities in medicine, Margaret Chung's legacy is a shining example of love and service. How did this incredible woman find the strength to support so many? Here's a wild fact about sacred cows in India. In many Indian cities, cows are considered sacred animals in Hinduism, which profoundly influences daily life. This reverence for cows is rooted in ancient traditions, where they symbolize nourishment, motherhood, and life itself. As a result, you'll often see them wandering freely through busy streets, mingling with traffic and pedestrians. The sight of a cow leisurely grazing or resting by the roadside is common in cities like Varanasi or Delhi. This unique relationship between humans and cows highlights the deep spiritual connection that many Hindus feel toward these gentle creatures. It isn't unusual for communities to allow cows to roam around unbothered, as harming them can lead to severe repercussions according to religious beliefs. While some view this as a charming quirk of urban life, others see challenges regarding urban planning and sanitation. Despite these challenges, the sacred status of cows remains an important part of India's cultural and spiritual identity, prompting conversations about tradition and modernity. Isn't it fascinating how these sacred animals coexist with bustling city life? This might surprise you. Medieval books were like armor. During the Middle Ages, books weren't just for reading. They were crafted to withstand the elements and even physical confrontations. The covers of these valuable texts were typically made from sturdy wooden boards, wrapped in durable leather to protect the pages within. What's fascinating is that many of these books were reinforced with iron clasps, making them tough enough to be wielded in disputes over their contents. Imagine a heated argument about a manuscript escalating into a physical clash where the book itself became a weapon. This wasn't just an artistic choice, it was a practical necessity at a time when knowledge was power and books were considered treasures. Their weight and robust construction served to both safeguard the written word and reflect the high-value society placed on education and literature. Isn't it intriguing how something we now see as precious was once a tool of conflict? Why exactly do pigs swim in the Bahamas? On Big Major Cay, an uninhabited island in the stunning Exumacais, wild pigs have become a surprising tourist attraction, frolicking in the clear turquoise waters. These playful pigs aren't just unique. They greet visitors with enthusiasm, creating unforgettable encounters. Their origins are shrouded in mystery. Some believe sailors left them behind as a food source, while others think they swam ashore from a shipwreck. Regardless of how they got there, these pigs have adapted wonderfully to island life, swimming confidently and sometimes even begging for snacks from tourists. Many visitors flock to the island not just to relax on the beach, but also to meet these friendly pigs up close. Imagine splashing around with them or capturing their antics on camera. It's a truly unique experience that keeps everyone talking long after they leave the island. Discover the fascinating truth about the Treks. This iconic dinosaur, which roamed the Earth over 65 million years ago, had some truly remarkable features that continue to baffle scientists today. One of the most intriguing aspects of the T-Rex was its skull, which had large holes that likely housed tissue and blood vessels. These adaptations may have worked like a built-in air conditioning system, helping to regulate the massive creature's body temperature. Imagine a beast weighing up to 9 tons, and yet it could potentially cool itself down using this unique biological feature. Such adaptations are key to understanding how these colossal creatures thrived in their environments and inform our knowledge of evolution. By studying the T-Rex and its relatives, we uncover connections to birds, revealing just how diverse and adaptable life has been on our planet. Isn't it amazing how a dinosaur can teach us so much about nature? What if I told you igloos can be cozy? These marvelous structures, crafted from packed snow, don't just look cool, they are incredibly effective insulators. The secret lies in the tiny air pockets trapped within the snow. These pockets create a barrier against the cold, slowing down the transfer of heat. This means that even though temperatures outside can plummet below freezing, the warmth generated by your body or a small fire can raise the temperature inside the igloo to above freezing. Imagine stepping inside a cozy igloo after battling Arctic winds and feeling the warmth envelop you. Not only are they beautiful and unique, but igloos also showcase the amazing adaptability of human ingenuity in extreme climates. So next time you think about snow, remember there's more to it than just a winter wonderland. Igloos are a prime example of how nature can be transformed into snug habitats. Are you ready for the Tetris phenomenon? Tetris is not just a game, it's the best-selling video game of all time, boasting over 500 million copies sold since its debut in 1984. Created by Russian developer Alexei Pajitnov, Tetris quickly became a household name, especially when it launched on Nintendo's Game Boy. Its unique blend of simplicity and strategic gameplay captured the hearts of players worldwide, making it a cultural icon in the gaming scene. The concept is straightforward. Rotate and arrange falling blocks, or tetrominos, to create complete lines. This addictive gameplay has led to countless adaptations across mobile devices and console platforms. ensuring that millions of fans continue to enjoy it today. The game's ability to challenge and entertain has solidified its place in video game history. So, whether you're a nostalgic player from the 80s or a newcomer, Tetris remains a timeless classic. How many lines can you clear? Here's what actually happens when you're a night owl. Night owls often face a unique challenge due to a delay in melatonin production. Melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate our sleep-wake cycle, and this delay kicks in later in the evening when exposed to light. So while early risers might feel sleepy around 10 p.m., night owls typically don't start winding down until much later, leading to their preference for late-night activities. This shift means that night owls find themselves going to bed and waking up much later than those who rise with the sun. Light exposure from screens, lamps, and even the setting sun influences melatonin levels in their bodies, causing biological clocks to tick differently. As a result, while night owls enjoy the peace and productivity of the night, they may face challenges in aligning their schedules with the traditional 9-to-5 world. How does this affect their daily life? Prepare to be amazed by Novi Akervil's population. This extraordinary skyscraper in Kudrobau, Russia, towers high above the city, housing an impressive 18,000 to 20,000 residents. Imagine living in a building where the hustle and bustle of daily life occurs in a single structure. Novi Akervil isn't just a place to live, it symbolizes the changing concept of urban living. With its modern architecture and numerous amenities, it offers a unique living experience, catering to a diverse population. Residents enjoy everything from shops and restaurants to recreational areas, all under one roof. This vertical city showcases how urban environments can maximize space in densely populated areas. As cities around the world expand, structures like Novi Akervil illustrate how innovative design can accommodate rapid population growth. It's fascinating to think about what life is like for people living in such close quarters, sharing everything from elevators to common areas. Could this be the future of urban living? Here's a wild fact about Russ Columbo's family. In 1930, the talented musician tragically died from an accidental gunshot, leaving his family in a heartbreaking situation. To protect their mother, who suffered from a heart condition, his siblings crafted an elaborate scheme to conceal the devastating news. They went as far as writing fake letters that appeared to be from Russ himself, maintaining the illusion that he was still alive. To make it even more convincing, they played his records and pretended he was hosting his radio show. This remarkable deception lasted for an astonishing 10 years. Remarkably, they managed to keep up the ruse until their mother passed away, showcasing a mix of love and desperation. While their intentions were to shield her from grief, this unusual chapter in the Columbo family story raises questions about how far people will go for the ones they love. What do you think of their actions? Let's uncover the truth about a stunning real estate deal. In 2019, a Ukrainian tycoon made headlines by purchasing the breathtaking Villa Laissée de Rem in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, for a jaw-dropping 200 million euros. This luxurious estate isn't just any property. It boasts stunning views, exquisite architecture, and sprawling grounds that would make anyone feel like royalty. Tucked away in a picturesque region, known for its vibrant culture and rich history, the estate reflects the opulence and sophistication of its new owner. With touches like manicured gardens, elegant decor, and state-of-the-art amenities, it's easy to see why this estate fetched such an impressive price. This remarkable purchase raises questions about the real estate market's appeal and the lifestyle of the ultra-wealthy. What makes a property worth such a fortune, and how do buyers choose their dream homes? Such transactions showcase the allure of luxury living. Did you know that lobsters were once trash food? For centuries, these now cherished seafood delicacies were considered the cockroaches of the sea. Between the 17th and 19th centuries, lobsters were so plentiful that they became the go-to meal for prisoners and servants. Imagine being served what is now a luxurious dish simply because it was cheap and abundant. People viewed these crustaceans as bottom feeders, unworthy of a place on the dinner table of the wealthy. However, as dining habits evolved, so did perceptions. Lobsters transformed from a common protein to a gourmet treat, becoming associated with fine dining and special occasions. Today, enjoying a lobster meal is a symbol of luxury and celebration around the world. Isn't it fascinating how taste can change over time and turn something once deemed undesirable into a sought-after delicacy? Hard to believe, but clean water saves lives. By filtering and distributing clean water to millions around the globe, these systems are not just fancy tech. They act as life-saving barriers against harmful waterborne diseases like cholera and typhoid fever. Before these advancements, countless communities struggled with the dire consequences of unsafe drinking water, leading to high rates of illness and even death. Thanks to improved sanitation and water purification methods, we're witnessing dramatic decreases in these diseases, making strides towards longer life expectancy and enhanced quality of life. It's incredible to think that by simply providing access to clean water, we can protect entire populations from preventable illnesses. So how does clean water continue to uplift lives and bolster communities across the world? Surprisingly, chameleons excel in climbing trees. These fascinating creatures have a unique foot structure called zygodactyl feet, which is specifically designed for gripping branches. This means that each foot has 2 toes pointing forward and 2 pointing backward, giving them a powerful grip on the bark and twigs they navigate. Imagine having toes that can cling to a branch from multiple angles. This gripping ability is crucial for their lifestyle, as chameleons live mostly in trees, where they need to move safely and stealthily. Their remarkable feet, combined with their ability to change color, help them blend into their surroundings while they hunt for insects or hide from predators. So the next time you see a chameleon, take a moment to appreciate not just their vibrant colors, but also their incredible climbing skills. How do you think these adaptations help them survive in the wild? Did you know Battle Creek produces the most cereal? This Michigan city proudly carries the title Cereal Bowl of America due to its impressive production of breakfast cereals, surpassing any other place in the nation. The story traces back to the late 19th century, when the agricultural heartland of Michigan flourished. Companies like Kellogg's established their roots here, transforming not just the local economy, but also American breakfast traditions. The innovation of various cereals, from cornflakes to granola, owes much to the pioneering spirit of Battle Creek. With factories buzzing and fields thriving, this city has played a vital role in shaping how millions kickstart their mornings. It's fascinating to consider how a single place can influence the breakfast choices of so many, isn't it? Can you imagine that ancient Egyptians used symbols? They had a writing system filled with over 700 hieroglyphic symbols, making it much more intricate than the 26 letters we use in English. This fascinating script was not only a means of communication, but also a vital part of their culture and religion. Hieroglyphs included pictures representing objects, sounds, and even ideas. For instance, a drawing of an owl could stand for the sound M, while a picture of a river might symbolize life. Scribes, the experts in this elaborate form of writing, played a key role in society, documenting everything from monumental events to everyday transactions. Each symbol had layers of meaning, often capturing the essence of Egyptian life in ways we can only dream of today. So the next time you write a simple note, think about how ancient Egyptians expressed themselves through this complex and beautiful language. What if I told you male turkeys can gobble? This unique trait makes them stand out among their feathered friends. Only male turkeys are known to produce that iconic gobbling sound, a loud, resonant call that serves an important purpose. Male turkeys use this sound to assert their presence during mating season, letting other males know they're around and trying to attract potential mates. On the other hand, female turkeys communicate in a different way, using clicks and chirps instead of gobbles. These softer sounds help them stay in touch with their flock without drawing too much attention. So, when you hear a turkey gobbling in the wild, remember you're listening to a male on a mission. This fascinating difference in communication styles showcases the diversity of the turkey family and highlights how each gender has its own role in the wild. Isn't it amazing how animals have developed such specialized ways to communicate? Can you picture a giant rabbit in Paris? Lepus, an impressive sculpture by French artist César Baldacchini, towers over the La Défense district, reaching an astounding height of 39.4 feet and weighing a whopping 39,700 pounds. This stunning bronze creation captures the essence of Baldacchini's artistic vision and originality. Standing tall among modern architecture, Lepus isn't just large, it's a bold statement in the heart of Paris. The massive rabbit sparks curiosity and wonder among visitors and locals alike, showcasing how art can take on unexpected forms. Many people stop to admire its intricate details, reflecting Baldacchini's unique style and thoughtful approach. It's fascinating to think about how a sculpture of a rabbit can inspire conversations about art, nature, and culture. As you wander through the bustling La Défense, Lepus stands as a playful reminder that art can surprise us, making the ordinary extraordinary. Have you ever seen such a grand piece of art that turns heads and ignites imagination? Unlocking the mystery of lucid dreams. Lucid dreams are a fascinating experience where the dreamer is fully aware that they are dreaming. In this magical state, you can explore vibrant worlds and even shape the story as you go, creating an adventure limited only by your imagination. Imagine flying through the skies or meeting your favorite characters. Lucid dreaming allows you to take control and turn fantasy into reality. This phenomenon occurs during the REM sleep stage, a time when our brains are incredibly active. Some people practice techniques like reality checks during waking hours to increase their chances of having a lucid dream. It's like training your brain to recognize when you're dreaming. Many use lucid dreams not just for fun, but also to help overcome fears or enhance creativity. So are you ready to dive into your own mind and discover what adventures await? Ever thought about why we study Trojan asteroids? The Lucy mission, launching in October 2021, is an exciting journey into space that aims to do just that. Lucy will explore 7 Trojan asteroids, which are unique celestial objects that share Jupiter's orbit around the Sun. These asteroids are considered time capsules, holding clues about the early solar system's formation and evolution. By examining their composition and structure, scientists hope to learn more about the building blocks of planets and the conditions present over 4 billion years ago. Each Trojan asteroid offers a different story, potentially revealing secrets of the cosmos that could deepen our understanding of how our own Earth formed. With its ambitious itinerary, the Lucy spacecraft is geared up to enhance our knowledge and spark our curiosity about the mysteries of the universe. So are you ready to join this cosmic adventure? Did you know that Astra symbolizes our dream paradise? This fictional island paints a picture of a perfect world where people and nature thrive together in harmony. Astra isn't just a location. It's a vivid metaphor for how we could live if we prioritized environmental stewardship. Imagine lush green landscapes, clear blue waters, and a rich biodiversity where humans respect and nurture the planet. This vision encourages us to reflect on our current practices and pushes us to think about sustainability. By embracing the Astra ideal, we can work towards protecting our natural resources and habitats. It serves as a reminder of the beauty in nature that we often overlook in our busy lives, and it challenges us to create real-life versions of Astra. What would our world look like if we all strived for this harmonious existence? Did you know about Memphis' famous hotel ducklings? Every day, hotel guests and visitors at the iconic Peabody Hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, are treated to a delightful sight, a parade of adorable ducklings waddling from their rooftop home to the grand fountain in the lobby. This charming tradition has been around since the 1930s and attracts crowds eager to witness the little ones take a dip in the sparkling water. The Peabody's Duckmaster, a role inspired by rich history, is responsible for guiding these feathery stars. As the ducklings dive and splash, guests can't help but smile and capture the moment on their cameras. This quirky ritual showcases not just the hotel's unique hospitality, but also its playful spirit. Families, children, and tourists flock to the Peabody to enjoy this enchanting event, creating cherished memories that last a lifetime. So next time you're in Memphis, don't miss out on this delightful spectacle that highlights the unexpected joys of hotel life. You won't believe this about jellyfish immortality. These fascinating creatures, known scientifically as Turritopsis dohrnii, have a remarkable trait that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. Jellyfish are considered biologically immortal because they don't age in the traditional sense. Instead, they can revert to their earlier life stages after reaching maturity. If faced with stress or injury, they can transform their cells back to a younger form, essentially hitting the reset button on their life cycle. This incredible ability allows them to potentially live indefinitely unless they are killed by predators or disease. Imagine a creature that defies the normal process of aging, fascinating scientists and nature lovers alike. Researchers are studying these jellyfish to learn more about their unique properties, hopeful that insights gained might one day inform human medicine and longevity. How incredible is the natural world? Why exactly does alcohol disrupt our sleep cycle? Alcohol can have a sneaky effect on your sleep, especially during a critical stage known as REM, or rapid eye movement sleep. This is the part of the night when we experience vivid dreams, and our brains work hard to consolidate memories and process emotions. While it might seem like a drink or two helps you fall asleep faster, alcohol actually messes with your sleep patterns as the night goes on. As the effects wear off, you may find that your REM sleep is cut short, leading to interrupted rest. The result? You wake up feeling groggy and fatigued, which can affect your mood and productivity throughout the day. So the next time you think a nightcap might help you catch some Z's, remember that quality sleep may be more important than a quick fix. How will you change your nighttime routine? What if I told you Lake Superior holds 10% of our fresh water? This massive lake located on the border between the United States and Canada is not just a pretty sight, it's a vital resource. Spanning an incredible area comparable to the entire state of South Carolina, Lake Superior contains about 2,900 cubic miles of some of the cleanest and purest water on Earth. That means it not only provides drinking water to millions, but also supports countless ecosystems within its waters. Imagine all the fish swimming through its depths or the birds that rely on its shores. It's a breathtaking feature of nature that plays a crucial role in our planet's health. Did you know that if all the water from Lake Superior were spread out over the entire surface of North America, it would cover the land nearly a foot deep? With such significance, we must care for this natural wonder and ensure it remains pristine for future generations. Is it really true that Bobby Fischer changed chess forever? In 1972, Bobby Fischer stunned the world by becoming the chess champion at just 29 years old. His epic showdown against Boris Spassky in the World Chess Championship was more than just a game. It was a symbol of the Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. Fischer's victory not only showcased his extraordinary skill and strategic genius, but also marked a pivotal moment in chess history. For decades, the Soviets had dominated the chess scene, producing numerous grandmasters and claiming title after title. However, Fischer's win ignited a chess revolution, sparking interest and participation in the game from countless players around the globe. His innovative tactics and fervent personality captured the public's imagination, proving that chess could be as thrilling as any sport. Could Fischer's victory be the turning point that inspired a new generation of chess enthusiasts? Did you know Australia has a giant banana attraction? This quirky landmark, located in the town of Coffs Harbour, is a fiberglass structure that stands an impressive 15 meters tall. Known as the Big Banana, this playful monument celebrates the region's banana industry and has become a must-visit spot for tourists and locals alike. Visitors can snap a selfie with this oversized fruit, which has been delighting travelers since it was built in 1964. The Big Banana is not just a quirky photo op. It also features a range of fun activities, including a water park and a banana-themed ride. As you explore the site, you can learn about banana farming and even taste delicious banana treats. This giant banana serves as a whimsical reminder of the creativity that flourishes when communities come together. Next time you think of Australia, remember that it's home to some wonderfully wacky attractions. Here's something incredible about GPS technology. The Global Positioning System, or GPS, is a game changer for navigation, helping millions find their way without spending a dime. But did you know that despite being free for users, GPS is quite pricey to maintain? In the United States, the cost of managing and maintaining the satellites that power GPS falls on taxpayers. Each satellite floating high above Earth, sending signals to your smartphone or car, is not only high-tech, but also requires regular upkeep and replacement. The U.S. government invests billions of dollars into this system every year to keep it functioning smoothly and accurately. So the next time you use GPS to navigate, remember that your tax dollars help make that possible. It's a fascinating balance between cutting-edge technology and public funding, giving us all the convenience of pinpoint navigation whenever we need it. Curious how other countries handle GPS funding? Hard to believe, but mansions can cost as little as a sandwich. This eye-popping idea isn't just a fantasy, it represents amazing real estate deals that sometimes pop up. Imagine finding a luxurious mansion priced so low that it seems unbelievable, like just a few dollars. Such deals can occur in unique situations like foreclosure auctions or properties needing extensive repairs. People often hesitate to believe these offers, questioning if they are legitimate. What's intriguing is that these unbelievable bargains can evoke excitement and hope, transforming lives for those who seize the opportunity. However, prospective buyers should always do their homework, ensuring they understand any hidden costs or necessary renovations. After all, if a dream home is being sold at a significantly lowered price, there might be reasons behind it. Who wouldn't be tempted by the idea of living large for less? Hard to believe, but fiber optics revolutionize communication. Fiber optics are amazing thin strands of glass or plastic that carry data as pulses of light, transforming how we connect worldwide. This technology works through a fascinating process called total internal reflection, where light bounces off the inner walls of the fibers, allowing it to travel long distances with incredible speed. Imagine streaming your favorite show or video, chatting with a friend on the other side of the globe, all thanks to fiber optics. This technology isn't just for home internet and television. It also plays a crucial role in medical imaging, helping doctors obtain clear, detailed images for diagnosis. With minimal signal loss and reduced electromagnetic interference, fiber optics ensure that our digital communications are faster and more reliable than ever. Isn't it exciting to think about how these tiny strands are powering our modern world? Did you know that cheetahs have low genetic diversity? This unique situation arises from a severe population bottleneck that happened thousands of years ago. During this bottleneck, the number of cheetahs plummeted to just a small fraction of their original population. As a result, the genetic variety within the cheetah population decreased significantly, making them more vulnerable to diseases and environmental changes. In fact, this lack of genetic diversity can lead to health problems, including lower fertility rates and higher susceptibility to the effects of inbreeding. Scientists believe that this situation is a big concern for cheetah conservation efforts today. Understanding their genetic makeup is crucial for ensuring the survival of these magnificent hunters. With fewer genetic traits to draw from, could the future of cheetahs be in jeopardy? Is it really true that carousels spin differently? It's fascinating to think about how British carousels turn clockwise, while their American counterparts rotate counterclockwise. This quirky difference is rooted in history and design choices. In the United Kingdom, carousels often find their origins in traditional fairs, where the right-to-left spinning direction became standard. Meanwhile, in the United States, carousels ended up adopting a counterclockwise motion, possibly influenced by how people hold on to the outer poles or the layout of the parks where they were built. This unique characteristic adds a fun element to a ride that many people love, especially during festive occasions. In both countries, carousels create a feeling of nostalgia, enchanting riders with their artistry and whimsical design. Have you ever noticed the direction while riding? Whether you're enjoying a colorful horse or a fantastical creature, the spin of the carousel reflects local culture in a delightful way, inviting us to experience joy with each rotation. Surprisingly, it's a fact that flamingos aren't born pink. When these fascinating birds hatch, they come into the world sporting a dull grayish-white color. It's not until they start munching on a diet full of brine shrimp and algae that the magic happens. These specific foods contain high levels of carotenoids, which are the same pigments that give carrots their vibrant orange hue. As flamingos digest these colorful foods, their bodies transform, gradually infusing their feathers, beaks, and even their skin with stunning shades of pink and orange. This process can take several years, so you might see young flamingos hanging out in shades of gray while their older kin flaunt their bright plumage. If a flamingo misses out on this special diet, it's possible for them to remain pale and lose those vibrant colors altogether. Isn't it incredible how food can change a bird's appearance so dramatically? Get ready for Red Bull's Wild Junk Race. This exciting event encourages participants to unleash their creativity by building absurd vehicles made entirely from household materials. Imagine crafting a flamboyant car from old furniture, soda cans, and discarded electronics. The possibilities are endless. Red Bull aims to promote not just fun, but also resourcefulness and engineering skills among competitors. Each team, usually composed of friends or family, must brainstorm, design, and construct their quirky rides, blending art and engineering seamlessly. The event showcases incredible imagination, as some vehicles may resemble pirate ships, while others mimic animals or popular characters. Once built, these strange yet fascinating contraptions face off in hilarious races, proving that the journey of creation is just as thrilling as the competition itself. Attendees can expect a vibrant atmosphere filled with laughter, cheers, and some unexpected surprises. Who will come up with the wackiest design and claim victory in this ultimate test of creativity? Did you know cougars have a fascinating name? The cougar, also known as the puma, has a scientific name that tells a story. Its official title, puma concolor, comes from Latin, meaning single-colored mountain lion. This name refers to the cat's sleek, uniform coat, which varies in shades from tawny to grayish-brown. Known for their adaptability, these big cats roam diverse habitats across North and South America, from rugged mountains to dense forests. What's impressive is their natural hunting skill. Cougars are stealthy predators, often stalking their prey with remarkable grace. They can leap over 40 feet in a single bound, showcasing their athletic prowess. These solitary animals are also known for their distinctive vocalizations, including a deep, throaty roar, which can echo through their territories. So next time you hear about a puma, remember the meaning behind its name and its incredible lifestyle. Here's a wild fact about casino design. The layout of casinos isn't just for show, it's meticulously crafted to keep players engaged and playing longer. One key feature is the absence of clocks and windows. By eliminating these time indicators, casinos help players lose track of how long they've been gambling, tricking them into spending more time inside. Bright, colorful lights and enticing sounds from machines create an exhilarating atmosphere, making it hard for visitors to resist playing just one more game. Many casinos also use strategically placed obstacles to prevent players from easily finding their way out, encouraging them to stay longer. This design philosophy extends beyond just gaming spaces. Areas for dining and entertainment are often nearby, ensuring that everything is available without stepping outside. All these elements work together to make an experience that's not just about winning money, but about creating an immersive environment that keeps players coming back for more. Why exactly does the manchineel tree threaten your safety? This notorious tree, known as the Little Apple of Death, harbors potent toxins in every part, from its bark to its tempting fruits. When it rains, the tree releases these harmful substances, making it extremely dangerous to stand underneath. The toxic sap can cause severe skin irritation, burning sensations, and even blistering if it comes into contact with your skin. Moreover, if someone were to consume its fruits, the consequences could be fatal. It's no wonder that locals in regions like the Caribbean and Central America regard the manchineel tree with deep caution. Despite its appealing appearance, standing under a manchineel tree, especially when it rains, is asking for trouble. Always admire its beauty from a safe distance. So next time you see one, remember the lurking danger and keep your distance. Why exactly does Anton syndrome confuse the mind? Anton syndrome is a fascinating yet perplexing condition where individuals become fully blind but remain completely unaware of their blindness. This occurs due to a disconnect in the brain's processing of visual information. When the eyes no longer send clear signals, the brain compensates by generating false visual images, tricking the person into believing they can still see. Imagine walking around confidently while your eyes are shut tight. This bizarre situation illustrates just how powerful the brain is and its ability to create a reality based on its own constructs. Patients with Anton syndrome might describe vivid scenes that aren't really there, leading to confusion for both them and their loved ones. Understanding this condition highlights the complex relationship between perception and reality, prompting questions about how much we truly rely on our senses to navigate the world. Have you ever wondered why we feel so refreshed? Every year, approximately 98% of the atoms in the human body are replaced, thanks to our cells' remarkable ability to regenerate. This process is like a constant renewal or makeover happening inside us. For instance, skin cells are some of the fastest, renewing themselves about every 2 to 4 weeks. Similarly, cells in our digestive tract work tirelessly, often regenerating every few days to keep up with the wear and tear from processing food. On the other hand, bone cells take a bit longer to regenerate, around 10 years for a complete turnover. This continuous cycle not only keeps our bodies functional and healthy, but also helps them repair damage over time. So the next time you feel a bit more energetic or vibrant, remember, your body is busy refreshing itself from the inside out. Discover the stunning Careca Red Bridge in Northern Ireland. This remarkable suspension bridge spans the gap between the mainland and a charming little island, offering breathtaking views that will leave you in awe. Imagine walking across a vibrant red bridge surrounded by lush greenery and sparkling waters below. The Careca Red Bridge is not just a way to get from one place to another. It's an adventure all on its own. Thrill seekers especially love the rush of crossing it, feeling the gentle sway of the bridge while taking in panoramic vistas of the landscape. Whether you're planning a day out with family or a romantic stroll, crossing this bridge is sure to be a memorable experience. So why not pack a picnic, grab your camera, and make your way to this beautiful location? The Careca Red Bridge eagerly awaits, ready to showcase the natural beauty of Northern Ireland.